My name is Amanda Jackman, and I am here on behalf of my dad, Kevin Homer. And he is Imlay City because he was born and raised in Imlay City. He was born in 1955, raised by Arlington James Homer and Dorothy Florence Washer. That was terrible. Wow.
Do you want to do it again?
Yes.
Okay.
I shut my eyes through the whole Dorothy because I couldn't remember her name. Okay.
Take a breath. We're good.
Okay. My name is Amanda Jackman, and I am here on behalf of my dad, Kevin Homer. And he is Imlay City because he was born and raised in Imlay City, born in 1955, and he was an Imlay City resident until his passing in 2016. He was an officer of nearly 18 years for the Imlay City Police Department, full time, and he loved this community and he wanted nothing more than to raise his family here and to keep his family and the community that he was involved in safe. One of the things that he valued most about the Imlay City community was the camaraderie between residents, between all of the people in this community. He loved everyone that he came in contact with. He was very gracious to people on their worst days through their biggest mistakes. I've heard so many stories of him letting people go because he caught them for speeding 10 over. And I used to hear, oh my gosh, your dad is such a lifesaver. He let me go when I was speeding on the service drive. And I'll tell you, he let me go when he caught me going 10 over on Elmont Avenue. And he pulled me over in the Seamus parking lot and he gave me a lecture about speeding through life and to take it easy and to enjoy the present. And he did that for everybody. And he loved people through their worst moments. He helped families through their tragedies and through terrible moments in time. And he loved this community because he got to make that impact on the people he loved and the people that he got to serve. One specific story that I like to share about my dad, Officer Kevin Homer, is that he was so gracious to anybody that walked in his presence. He had he had a little boy who couldn't afford his clarinet, and the music studio was asking the family to give it back to him, and they were considering it a stolen clarinet because they weren't paying the rent for the clarinet. And my dad, being the person that he was, slapped $100 bill on the table of the break room and said, boys, let's pay for this. And I never heard about that story until after he passed away because he didn't give for the sake of being boastful and showboaty and look at me. He gave for the sake of giving and to to be a positive impact and to be able to impact even the smallest of those. So that's one of my favorite stories about him and this community. He really loved people and he had such a giving heart. A few more details of my dad that I would like to share is that he was married to my mom for 25 years before he passed. He made it to their 25th wedding anniversary the month before he passed away. And that was something that he really wanted to make sure that he did. And he would always joke around about how he was going to make it to her wedding anniversary. And he absolutely did. In his passing, my mother and I, along with my brothers, we started the Officer Kevin Homer Scholarship Foundation. And what we do every year is we have a bowling fundraiser and we raise a bunch of money. We get community support. We have lots of local businesses that contribute. And we raise all of this money and then we give it away to Imlay City High School graduates that are pursuing a law enforcement, public safety, public service type of avenue for their career. And we give out scholarships. And in the last 8 years, we've given out $27,000 in scholarship money because of our local community support, because of our local businesses, and because my dad's legacy was one that people remember. They remember his kindness, they remember his good heart, they remember his kind eyes and his wild whistle. And everybody remembers the way that he used to talk to them and how he made them feel. So as the future of Imlay City, we've been contributing the scholarship in his honor, and we will continue to do so for many years to come. Typically, our annual fundraiser is in January. We give out our scholarship money in May. And if you're interested in learning more about the scholarship opportunities or sponsorship opportunities for your business or for yourself, you can find us on Facebook at Officer Kevin Homer Memorial Scholarship.